It's Game 4. We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. MP out there with John Collins. And it's Carter in at the point. And for New York, Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Dadier in at the 3, the small forward. Take a look at the Kings. Now that they're up 3 games to none in this series, what's the hardest thing about these potential closeout games?
Not thinking you already have that Larry O'Brien trophy, because that's how you get yourself in trouble and potentially draw this series out more than it has to be.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Carter, the pass to win. Sacramento moving it around. Monk off the pick from the wing. Monk with the bounce pass. Pass to Carter. Pocket 6. Now, here's MP. Defended by Towns. And it's Wynn missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Towns. Here's Dadier. Beyond the arc. MP grabs the miss. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently. Right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way he was making everything from the floor.
And here's Brunson. Following the three-pointer by MP. Towns, no luck. The 3 from MP. Drills it from outside. MP's got 6 points.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Towns. And the rejection by MP. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Tries again. Wynn grabs the board.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And finished off by Collins.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. I asked how you counter a player with DeMar DeRozan's versatile scoring. We're putting a close sign on the mid-range tonight, Coach Joe, adding we're going to be very tight in that area defensively and not give him what he wants. Sounds like DeMar is in for an uphill battle tonight. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. And Wynn gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now here's Brunson. Hasn't made one yet. Clock at 4. Lets it go from 14. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Now, here's DeRozan. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
DeRozan's excellent footwork makes him dangerous inside. Defenses have to recognize that.
After Brunson. Shot from free throw range. Sacramento grabs the miss. Wynn's got his 5th rebound in this one. And DeRozan kicks to MP. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And that's 10 points for MP.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here is Carter after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Carter dishes to MP. Fades away. It's rebounded by New York.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fade away when nobody's guarding you.
Brunson against Carter. And Brunson gets it to go.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
A 3 from MP. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Carter kicks to MP. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Tobias Harris has checked in for the Knicks. Miles McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. And the Kings will go for a different look here. To the paint. Here's MP. Towns with the defensive effort. Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Brunson. Outside, Towns. Towns is doubled. Here's McBride. Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him. No good on that one. Good defense by MP.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Knicks have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Hart, that's good.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
To the left wing. Sabonis kicks to MP. Sacramento again missing.
Trying to match threes. Sometimes you get too amped up and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
Hart with the screen for Harris. From 11 feet away, Sabonis grabs the board. Sacramento leading by 6. Murray down low. Arch there. Kicks it out to MP. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now, here's Hart. 1:58 left in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on MP.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and catch is generally among the best in the league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges checked in for Hart, and it's Ben Simmons in for Jalen Brunson.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Towns. Launches from deep. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field.
Just doing the job on the basket.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
So it's New York now after the Kings pick up 2. Down low, Harris. Sacramento grabs the miss. And a phenomenal postseason journey for him, culminating here tonight with a chance to go to 16-0 in the playoffs and to win an NBA championship. Never been done before.
Yeah, wouldn't that be incredible? I mean, Kevin, the 16-1 marks of the Kobe and Shaq 2001 Laker team, and then the Warriors in 17 are the only teams to lose just once. No one has ever gone 16-0. If these guys win tonight, they'll be making history on multiple levels. And how about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
MP against Towns. Back to Simmons. Inside. Out to Bridges. To halt the run. Clifford pulls it in. Here's Schroeder. Unable to get that one. And so it's MP making things happen for the Sacramento Kings. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. We come back right after this. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
Just stretching out the floor that first, they had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
On the court right now for the Kings, Collins is out there with MP. Then there's Carter. Then there's Cooper. Stolen away. That one goes in. And the Kings lead by 15.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Down.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Simmons sets a screen for Bridges. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Phenomenal timing that time, guys, from Simmons. I mean, leaving the ground once the pass was released and then tearing the basket almost out of the glass.
Back to MP. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. MP's got 27.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
To the middle, here's Collins. Kicks it out to MP. MP with a screen on Simmons. Carter outside. That three off the mark. Knicks trail by 17. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Win the pass to Cooper. Back to MP. Cranes the three-pointer. Wynn's got 7 now in this quarter.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
And stolen by Simmons. Here's Harris. It's hauled in by the Kings. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And it's Carter missing.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot in. It worked out for him.
To the inside. McBride passes to Simmons. Takes it off the glass. Simmons got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Simmons really comfortable in tight, and he's so skilled, he makes it look easy scoring inside.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Towns, he's checked in for Miles McBride. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. MB is number 1. Inside. A nice shot by Dadier. Dadier's got his first bucket of the night.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Harris a screen on Cooper. Back to Harris. It's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Cooper. And the turnover again by Sacramento.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Count it. Towns has got 16 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Out to Carter. Sacramento moving it around. MP outside. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 5 assists in the game. Knicks trail by 15. Now Brunson. Pass to Towns. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, looking at Towns, you really don't expect that kind of range. You better think again, though.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his 4th giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
And New York making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Then for the Kings, Murray comes in for Cooper. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Carter. Left side, Towns. And he uses the glass on the way up. Towns has got 21.
With his size and touch, there are very few that can match Karl Anthony Towns' skill set, making him an impossible matchup most times.
Schroeder outside. MP sets the screen for Schroeder. Back to MP. MP strong inside.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Dadier. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Harris outside. Pass to Brunson. Down low. It's hauled in by MP. Kings leading now by 14. And shot on the way. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist on the night. Brunson against Schroeder. Here's Towns over MP. And that one's good. Towns has got 23.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Sinks the triple. And the Kings lead by 17.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Pass to Dadier. Harris kicks to Brunson. Outside, Towns. New York needs to get off a shot. And here's Simmons for 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Wynn's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Kicks it out to Schroeder. MP dishes to Schroeder. Back to MP. And the Kings another 3.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Simmons. Here's Hart, and Hart throws it down.
Way too easy for Hart. This is why the defense has to push him out of the paint.
On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 12-4 run. The fadeaway. MP again. Wynn's got 49 points in the game.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Towns trying to get open. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. To the paint. Here's Clifford. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Towns for 3.
Nice awareness right there. MP doing a good job getting his timing right on that block.
23 seconds left in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Towns, and it's in there. Towns has got 25 points in the game.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Towns with the steal. Bridges passes to Hart. Here's Brunson, and the rejection by MP. And so it's Sacramento, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Sacramento Kings.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the three, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. Taking a look at the situation for the Sacramento Kings. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Towns. And it's Dadier in at the small forward position. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. And it's blocked by Brunson. The three, Bridges. Wynn grabs the board. MP's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Carter, the pass to Wynn. Shoots over Towns. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
And a wide open look for MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. Wynn's got 52 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Bridges. Left side, Towns. Plays it up and banks it in.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first three attempts.
MP, high post. That one, no good. Towns with the defensive effort. Hart kicks to Towns. Out to Bridges. Off target from outside.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Monk, a nice finisher around the basket now, using his quickness to get past defenders on the drive.
Bridges passes to Hart. Monk against Bridges. Back to Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Plenty of space. MP grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Collins off a pick from Nguyen. Collins kicks to MP. Sacramento moving it around. Outside Collins. To the middle. Here's MP. Towns with the defensive effort.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That one falls for Brunson.
And Brunson really is a leader both on and off the floor. His example, when he speaks words of truth and passion. And his will and drive to win is infectious.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
Bridges a screen on Collins. Outside, Towns. And Brunson has it in the corner. Over Carter. And that one's good. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
One of Brunson's best amongst his many weapons, that mid-range J.
Here's MP with plenty of space. Again, Sacramento.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Dadier. Back to Brunson. Hart with a screen on Carter. Brunson surveying the D. Shot clock at 3. Bridges inside the three-point line.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Carter kicks to MP. Kicks it out to Collins. Left side, DeRozan. Back to MP. No good from outside. Knicks trail by 20. Pass to Bridges. Brunson with a clean look. Sinks the three-pointer. Brunson's got 10.
If Brunson gets space from beyond the arc, expect him to let it fly. He's extremely confident in his ability.
Now Monk fires from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Brunson the pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns. Really powerful.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The Knicks shooting in this game, 45%. On the court right now for the Kings. Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. John Collins is out there with MP. And it's Carter in at the 1 spot.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Knicks trail by 17. Right side, Simmons. Outside, Towns. And Towns throws it down.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
MP kicks to DeRozan. Outside, Simmons. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Excellent at seeing the floor. Simmons brings a pass-first mentality to his game.
MP dishes to DeRozan. Collins pass it to MP. Monk outside. Collins setting the pick for Monk. 5 on the clock. Offline from the top of the key. Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Harris. Here's Dadier. DeRozan defending. Down low. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
We talk about the feel for the game, and Simmons has it. So adept at cashing in on what the defense gives him off these pick and roll sets, and that's not as easy as he makes it look.
Back to Monk. Monk off the pick from the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And he sinks the second. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Towns. Towns a screen on Collins. For 3, Harris. Good on the three-point shot. Harris has got it back down to within single digits for the Knicks.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for him, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Simmons finds Harris. Outside, Simmons. Over Carter. Off target from the baseline. Kings leading now by 9. On the wing, MP. The drop by Muller. no good. The Knicks have gotten 4 of the 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's McBride. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. 22 is their biggest lead. Towns with the steal. On the way, Harris. DeRozan defending. Simmons, a screen on Monk. Out to Harris. There's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Harris has got a couple of three-pointers now. On the court for New York. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for New York?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump up.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Hard, he's checked in for Harris. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Towns. Sacramento leading by 6. 6 to shoot. DeRozan passes to Wynn. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got his 4th rebound in this one. Hart, no good. The Kings have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Monk finds MP. Collins setting the pick for MP. Wants to get it to Collins and does. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They made a nice push to keep it close.
MP with a screen on Brunson. And here's MP for 3. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Wynn's got 58. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Brunson. It's stolen by Carter. MP gets to DeRozan. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Hart. Kept alive. Simmons passes to Brunson. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Doesn't matter which hand he uses. Brunson is an excellent finisher around the rim.
Kings leading now by 5. MP outside. Back to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And the Sacramento Kings have done it, folks. They are NBA champions. Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Woo! Let's go. We did it. That's 2. What they gonna say now, huh? 2 rings. 2.
MP right here.
MP right here.
Question.
MP, come on, right in front of you.
Miss Harkin.
Thank you. Congratulations, MP. How does it feel to win your 2nd NBA title?
It feels incredible. I mean, I feel like I'm flying right now. Is anybody up here with me? I mean, in a lot of ways, it feels even better than the first one.
Oh, thank you.
MP,
right
I'd
here,
love
right
to
here.
follow
MP, come
up.
on.
Right here.
Another question, MP.
Right here,
MP,
MP.
right here, right here.
Question.
Come on,
Please,
MP.
MP,
Come on with it,
please.
T-Man.
Finally, yes. All right, so let me ask you this question. Why does this championship feel better than the first?
You know what, bro? A lot of people can climb the mountain once. Most of them can't stay there, though.
Yeah, climbing that mountain, MP, thanks.
MP, I'd love to
MP.
learn more about
MP
your
right here.
mountain
MP,
theory.
I have
that was a
another
good
one.
How big
Yeah,
is
more.
this mountain?
He just won his 2nd Finals MVP. Congrats, man. That's big time. Happy for you. Shout out MP.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the 2K Sports Show. We've got some FIBA group play on tap, so let's get it going. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll see Brazil taking on USA. Taking a look at USA, this is
under pressure. I like that about this FIBA tournament.
And as for Brazil, they were victorious in their first of 2 group stage games.
Yeah, so in this FIBA tournament, winning both group stage games is big. You finish first, plus you get a good seed in the final round.
You know, one thing that successful international teams tend to have, multiple guys who can switch and go. Are different positions.
And BA, the NBA has followed that suit lately as well, but it's key in FIBA. Whether you are in man-to-man or zone, not worrying about matchups after a screen is a major advantage.
The 3 is up. The rebound by Nguyen. If you look at the body of work that NP has put together during his time in the NBA, he has established himself as an elite talent. Up there with some of the greats to play the game.
Yeah, every player that you can compare him to was a first-year lock to make it in the Hall. That's the kind of resume that MP has been putting together. He is special, just a special talent.
Here's Santos. USA making their last shot. Here's Barbosa. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brazil needs to get off a shot. Brazil again can't hit. And it's USA on the break. Wilkins, pass to MP. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Here's Barbosa to halt the run. And it's good on the lay-in.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes. But also, we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
You know, one of the major differences in the FIBA games, the coaches get fewer timeouts.
Yeah, you have to be much more judicious with them. Can't burn too many early. There is a lot of letting players figure it out on their own, and that's tough on a coach.
Here's Tavares. No good on the 3. USA leading by 6. Pass to Tatum. The rebound by Tavares.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
They retain possession. And it's Tatum with the ball for USA. From deep, MP sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 7.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Down low. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on MP. Brazil shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And that one misses. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Wilkins. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Brazil trails by 9. Pass to Barbosa. To the wing on the left. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Oh, what a pass. Those 2 read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Sexton passes to MP. DeRozan looks it over. It's tipped. Here's Tatum. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. USA making a switch here. Brown's checked in. This Brazilian national team traces its history all the way back to 1950.
Yeah, back to the first FIBA World Competition. Finished 4th. Brazil has been serious about basketball from the start. This is a team with a highly decorated history in FIBA play.
Here's Barbosa. Brazil moving that ball around. Pass to Santos. Here's Tavares. 4-3. Rebound USA. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's DeRozan. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Santos. Checked by Sexton. Pass to Santos. Here's Diaz. Here's Barbosa. Covered by MP. For 3. Rebound USA. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. DeRozan with the ball. Yet to see a basket. Out of bounds as USA keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Now here's DeRozan. Here's Gwynn. A good-looking shot from the wing. Gwynn's got 9.
Well, if you blinked, you missed MP getting that shot off.
Brazil trails by 12. Pass to Santos. Tries the spin move. Here's Barbosa. Got a piece of it. And we know that MP has played overseas when he spent a year in Europe. But this is the first time MP has sported the red, white, and blue.
And if he plays how everyone is hoping he'll play, we could see a lot more of MP on Team USA. He has the makings to be a great fit for the U.S. for a long time.
So it's Brazil now. USA making their last shot. And stolen by Sexton. And he goes in for the dunk.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Here's Diaz. USA making their last shot. Oh, deflected. And it's USA on the break. Here's DeRozan. And it's USA with another.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Santos. He's scoreless. To the middle. To get back on track. Barbosa can't get it to go. USA leading by 18. Here's Nguyen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Here's Santos. Pass to Barbosa. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Eason's checked in for USA. Brazil making a switch here. And so here's USA. Tatum passes to MP. Outside Tatum. Back to MP. Tatum finds MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
In recent years, Brazil has struggled in FIBA World Play.
But they still usually have a winning record in tournaments. So they're competitors, but they've lacked the NBA talent that they had in the recent past.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for USA.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And a foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
It's time to take a glance again. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. USA out in front, leading. By 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Welcome back to the second half of this FIBA Tournament group play game here on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, now that he's established that defensive presence, guys think twice before challenging him.
Puts up a 3. MP buries the triple.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Pass to Santos. 6 to shoot. Brazil moving that ball around. Here's Diaz. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Wilkins, the pass to Nguyen. Tatum. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
What a move by Tatum. Finishing strong at the ring.
Brazil trails by 10. Here's Santos. Pass to Tavares. Fires for three. Rebound USA. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Tatum missing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Santos. He's got 14. Diaz passes to Barbosa. That's good on the jumper. Barbosa's got 6. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. From deep, MP. Ooh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Here's Tavares. No points so far. Diaz passes to Barbosa. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
Well, that's a great effort. Unwilling to let that possession die.
Back to MP. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Santos. Defended by DeRozan. Just over 2.5 minutes going by in the second half. To the paint. Here's Tatum. They double team Tatum. DeRozan for three. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Brazil calls timeout here. So it's Brazil now. A 12-point game. Pass to Santos. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And that one drops. Santos has got his third basket on the night right there. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Diaz. He's got 9. Pass to Barbosa. Clock at 6. Inside. And as it goes out of bounds, Brazil able to keep possession. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. USA leading by 10. Here's Tatum. Tatum showing off the strength.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way.
Pass to Barbosa. Here's Santos. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. The rebound by Nguyen. Nguyen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Tatum. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
Yeah, the closer Tatum gets, the easier it is for him. His touch is just so good.
Here's Barbosa. Give him 8. There's a screen. To the right side. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Barbosa's got 11 points.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
And it's DeRozan missing. Brazil trails by 11. Pass to Santos. Launches it. The rebound by Nguyen. Nguyen's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And here's Tatum. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Tatum's got 9 points now in the second half.
Solid from 3. Tatum is not shy about firing away.
To the inside. And he can't get that one. Good D by MP. Wilkins, the pass to MP. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. MP's got 24 points.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
Brazil again can't hit. USA leading by 16. DeRozan passes to MP. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for USA.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Brown's checked in for USA. Here's Diaz. 9 points in the game. Here's Santos. Pass to Diaz. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barros. Takes the 3. Diaz can't get it to go.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
MP, that was good.
Well, what impresses me is MP's focus. He's not just throwing it up from way out there.
Here's Santos. He's got 14. Pass to Machado. Here's Diaz, guarded by Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Barros. Can they get it? Great D that time from Brown. MP outside. USA with the ball movement. Screen by MP. There's Tatum with the 3. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nguyen's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Extra effort goes the way of MP for the score.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Santos. Inside. Here's Machado. Oh, great D that time from MP.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
So it's Brazil now. USA making their last shot. Here's Santos. 7 points in the game. To the middle. Pass to Diaz. Here's Barros. Over to the left wing. Here's Santos. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Sexton. Down low. Here's MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 33.
Well, he plays both guard positions well. Sexton shows off that court vision.
Here's Santos. He's got 14. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Sexton finds MP. Now Brown. The rebound by Barros.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's Diaz, hounded by Tatum. Pass to Santos. Here's Barros. To stop the drought. A rebound by Nguyen. Nguyen's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. 59 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. DeRozan outside. Pass to Nguyen. From the baseline. It's rebounded by Brazil. Here's Santos. To the wing, right side. Here's Machado to the left wing. Here's Santos. Here's Barros, hounded by Tatum. Here's Barros. 10 points for him, and it's MP with a rebound. Pass to Sexton. Outside Brown. Now here's DeRozan. MP outside. Screen by MP. There's Tatum with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's got 22 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
MP getting it done for USA. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. Hi, folks. We've reached the fourth quarter in this group play game. It's FIBA basketball on 2K Sports. So it's Brazil now. Over to the wing. Here's Barros. Shot clock at 5. Here's Duarte. Second chance effort. Shot's good by Barros. Barros is for Brazil.
And he's beginning to build on a fantastic performance from the last game.
Well, yeah, you can see how much energy he's playing with. He's on a roll, and he's not about to let it in.
Here's Duarte. To the paint. Here's Barbosa. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Out left to the wing. Wilkins. From outside, off the mark. Wilkins has gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. Pass to Melo. Here's Duarte. Here's the pick. Here's Barbosa. Defended by Eason. MP with the block.
Wow. MP was ready for the shot and timed the block to perfection.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Duarte. Here's Silva. Pass to Barbosa. MP with the block.
And look, this is what you want to see from MP. Sharpening those defensive instincts and denying easy buckets.
USA making a switch here. Smith's checked in. And Brazil also making a switch. Santos is checked in. Duarte's gone only 1 of 7 from the field here.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Barros. Knocks it loose. Smith left side. Lets it fly. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Nguyen's got assist number 8 now on the night. Pass to Duarte. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And it's USA on the break. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different. Woo!
BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. USA with the ball movement. Smith passes to Nguyen from outside the arc. The rebound by Barros. Barros has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Clock at 6. Here's Melo. Rebound USA. Fast break Brazil. Jacks up a 3. Barbosa can't get it to go. Brown finds MP. And here's Smith. Pass to Dillingham. From deep. Again, the miss by USA. Dillingham's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Duarte. Brazil again can't hit. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Smith passes to MP. It's the trifecta. Nguyen's got 36 points.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And there's the call on Tari Eason. That'll be a second foul of the game. Inside, here's Barbosa. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Santos. Santos, good. Santos has gone 4 for 7 from the field tonight. Here's MP. And it's Barbosa with a rebound. Barbosa's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Diaz. Here's Santos. They set the screen. Pass to Tavares. Out to the right wing. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's MP with a rebound. Here's Dillingham. And here's MP from outside. Out to the wing. Driving to the basket. The rebound by Tavares. Tavares has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Here's Dillingham. MP, the pass to Eason. Here's Dillingham. Launches a 3. Here's Nguyen. It's rebounded by Brazil. Barbosa's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Diaz. Covered by Smith.
Hey, who's watching now?
Pass to Santos. This one for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
To end the drought. Santos pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the left side wing. Down low. Easton with a steal. MP finds Brown. Back to MP. Again, the miss by USA.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brazil able to keep possession. Reed's checked in for Brown. Here's Santos. Defended by Eason. To the inside. Diaz uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
MP looking around. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Collier, he's checked in for Dillingham. Here's Santos. Off target with the 3. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Pass break, Brazil. A minute 29 left to play in the fourth quarter. The layup misses. Now Reed. MP right side. They still need this. Drains the triple. Nguyen's got 39.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Brown's checked in for USA. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter here. Three-pointer. Santos, good.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Smith outside. USA with the ball movement. MP, the pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Santos. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth. No good with a jumper from the wing. And so here's USA. Here's Brown. Dumps it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Diaz. Here's Santos. And another three for Brazil.
Showing good vision. Finds an open teammate out on the perimeter.
Brown finds MP. And it's USA with another.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Here's Santos. And so USA takes the win.
Well, they've got 1 foot into the final round. A win is huge in your first group play game.
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
We trust in one another, you know? And we know who we are and what we're after. When you're on the same page, it's easy to see what your team needs and what needs to be provided. Tonight, I played provider. Tomorrow, it could be someone else.
That's great, MP. Thank you so much.
For sure.
B.A., over to you.
Thank you, Jennifer. Welcome to FIBA Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. There's always a high-intensity atmosphere in the group stage. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We've got Puerto Rico taking on USA. You look at Puerto Rico. Well, this is a must-win for them. They lost their first group stage game.
Well, if they lose, they're 0-2 and out. I expect them to play with fire, be sharper than that first group stage game. Their backs are against the wall.
And as for USA, they won their first game. Another win tonight, and they finished first in the group.
Yeah, this group is really tight. Remember, this is the final group stage game, so everything is still on the line.
In these FIBA games, we get to see a lot of NBA teammates squaring off as opponents.
That's a really cool aspect of international play. Guys may have gone into battle together for years in the NBA, but that doesn't matter now. It's all about representing your country.
Again, the miss by USA. Pass to Alvarado. The three ball. Strawther, no good. Now here's MP. Alvarado defending. Out of bounds as USA keeps possession. On defense, Puerto Rico. MP, no good. Alvarado outside. Pass to Cordero. Lets it go from deep. Wilkins with a rebound. From deep, MP connects from downtown.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Strawther. Six to shoot. To the wing on the left. Here's Alvarado. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. You know, with the FIBA game being several minutes shorter than the NBA, players can really go full tilt with their energy.
That's especially important in the first half. You don't have to leave as much in the tank, so you tend to see more chase down blocks, scrambles, and sprinting early in games. It's really fun to watch.
Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. To the middle. Here's Ramirez, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. USA leading by 3. Here's Wilkins, down low. Picked it out of midair. And here's the fast break. Strawther, no good. And so here's USA. Wilkins, the pass to MP. USA with the ball movement. Alvarado outside. Alvarado outside. Pass to Ramirez. Back to Alvarado. 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. Cordero. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Good work there as it goes.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah. They need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Alvarado outside. Alvarado outside. To stop the run. MP with the block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
Well, Puerto Rico isn't considered a basketball powerhouse, but they've always been competitive.
Well, you can count on them to play hard-nosed, gritty basketball. That's how they were able to upset Team USA at the 2004 games. A team that featured LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Tim Duncan.
One of the trickier plays to judge. but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
USA making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Now here's MP. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Pass to Cordero. They double him with MP. Lets the 3 fly. Strawther, no good. USA leading by 9. Here's MP. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Alvarado outside.
I see you.
Here's Ramirez. No points yet. Alvarado with it. Oh! MP with a block.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Tatum. MP, the pass to Tatum. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
In Puerto Rico, basketball may not be as big as baseball, but it's quickly gaining fans.
Yeah, the popularity of the sport is surging, especially among the younger demographics, partly due to the success of Puerto Rican players in the NBA and because of the growth of their own professional league.
And once again, off the mark by Puerto Rico. And here's USA. Good momentum, 14 straight now. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 10 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Ramirez. Still no points. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Sexton. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Jose Alvarado. Dillingham's checked in for USA. And Puerto Rico making a change here. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for USA?
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor, and attacking before the defense can get set.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
4 on the clock. Strawther, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Win, shot is good.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Here's Morales. And there's the screen. Pass to Arroyo to snap the cold streak. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
MP outside. On the wing, Brown. Here's Dillingham. USA with the ball movement. Tatum from long range. Offensive rebound. Win. Shot is good.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
Here's Strawther. Checked by Sexton. Here's Morales. Tatum pulls it in. And it's Tatum with the ball for USA. Win. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Meeting the defense's challenge. That's really all you can ask of a young player like MP.
Eason's checked in for USA. DeRozan comes in for Sexton. And both free throws good for MP. Here's Puerto Rico. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. USA leading by 22. And and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Arroyo. Out left to the wing, Gonzalez. And once again, off the mark by Puerto Rico. Here's Nguyen. Finished off the break. MP's got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Now here's MP. He's got 21. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Arroyo. Here's Rivera, guarded by Brown. Here's Gonzalez. Over MP. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot. MP getting it done for USA. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We'll be right back with you shortly. And the second quarter getting started here in the group play portion of the FIBA tournament. And so both teams changing it up here. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Alvarado outside. Pass to Gonzalez. Here's Strawther. Just 5 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Puerto Rico. And here's USA. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. A nice shot by MP.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
Here's DeRozan. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Alvarado outside. Pass to Strawther. Alvarado outside. Here's Arroyo. Here's Strawther. Three-pointer off the mark.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Alvarado, left side. Pass to Alvarado. There's a screen. Inside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Tari Eason. Puerto Rico shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Dillingham's checked in for Brown. And good on the second, so he makes them both. MP looking around. Screen by MP. Wilkins, the pass to Nguyen. Drills it from deep. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Ball's going up the court. That's good from Eason on the assist by DeRozan. Eason's got his first points of the night.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Pass to Strawther. Now here's Alvarado, defended by DeRozan. Puerto Rico needs to get off a shot here. And once again, off the mark by Puerto Rico. Kicks it out to MP. DeRozan right side. MP inside. Alvarado defending. Count the basket. Nguyen's got 28.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Strawther. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Alvarado. Alvarado outside, looking to win the run. Knocks down the long J.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
MP, the pass to Eason. Back to MP. USA with the ball movement. Here's Dillingham. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Down low. It's stolen. Pass to Eason. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks. Well, that's a smart pass in close quarters.
DeRozan finds MP. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 30.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Here's Wilkins. Pass to Nguyen. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. Nguyen's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Here's Arroyo, and they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Looking at who's out there now for USA. Tatum, he's checked in for Eason. Brown comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Smith in for Dillingham. Out of bounds as USA keeps possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Looking at who's out there now for USA. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Brown. And it's Colin Sexton in for Smith. Now Alvarado. No made baskets yet. Pass to Morales. Fires the 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get burned.
MP, the pass to Tatum. Here's Nguyen. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Alvarado, the pass to Ramirez. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Tatum. Puerto Rico's shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he drops the first. He does not get the second one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA. Tatum finds MP. Back to Tatum. Here's Wilkins. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Alvarado, the pass to Ramirez. Now here's Alvarado. Still without a bucket. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Ramirez. There's the 3. Rebound USA. Nguyen's got rebound number 11. Here's Tatum. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way.
Alvarado, the pass to Morales. From downtown. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. USA out in front, just dominating this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Thanks for being with us for this FIBA group play action with the third quarter just now underway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Screen by MP. And here's Tatum. Back to MP. The three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game. To the left wing. Puerto Rico passing it around. Here's Strawther. Checked by Sexton. And there's a 3-second violation. MP finds Tatum. On the wing, Tatum. Here's Wilkins. Alvarado defending. Wilkins, pass to DeRozan. MP outside. Pass to Wilkins. 5 on the clock. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
When MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with the dunk.
And here's Puerto Rico now. Alvarado, the pass to Ramirez. Fires the 3. They get it again. Alvarado outside. To the inside. Cordero. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Pass to Tatum. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Tatum's got 6.
Well, look, Tatum has the length and strength to do damage in there.
Here's Ramirez. Alvarado outside. A shot to stop the run. A nice shot by Ramirez.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Here's Nguyen going inside. Softly drops in the floater. Nguyen's got 42 in the game.
Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
Ramirez, the pass to Alvarado. Alvarado outside. Wing shot on the way. Rebound USA. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Alvarado outside. Pass to Strawther. Alvarado outside. 3-pointer. Rebound USA. Tatum inside. Alvarado defending. That one goes in. He's got 10.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Here's Wilkins. Alvarado defending. A nice shot by MP.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And here's USA. Some momentum. A 15-2 run underway. To the paint. Here's MP. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 46 points for MP.
Nice pass by Sexton there. I like when he looks to set up his teammates.
Alvarado, the pass to Morales. Alvarado outside. Pass to Morales. The three. A rebound by Nguyen. Nguyen's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Wilkins. Offline with a three. Wilkins has gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Alvarado outside. Here's Ramirez. Here's Morales. Over to the left wing. Alvarado. Off target from outside. And here's USA. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Wins. Shot is good.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Tatum with a steal. Up the floor. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Yeah, stylish flush by DeRozan. Flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim.
Alvarado outside. Pass to Morales. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Kicks it out to MP. From the arc. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 51.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
To the middle. Alvarado with it. Still no points. Clock at 6. And there's a pick. A deep three. And once again, off the mark by Puerto Rico. Here's Nguyen. And the layup is good off the glass.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution. Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Alvarado outside. Pass to Alvarado. To the paint. Here's Cordero. Rebound USA. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Smith. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Smith's got his first basket of the night.
Tough make by Smith inside. He had to work around their physicality.
Pass to Ramirez. Out to the wing. Here's Morales. Covered by Smith. Plenty of space. And they pick up 2. Morales has got 5 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now Alvarado. He's scoreless. Here's Morales. Inside. Over to the left wing. Puerto Rico passing it around. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting.
Right wing. Here's Rivera. Rebound USA.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Here's Morales to the right side. Pass to Strother. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Here we go, one-on-one. And Brown with the basket on the assist by MP. Nguyen's got assist number 8 here already in the game. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's Rivera. Here's Strother. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Arroyo. MP with the block. And out of bounds. USA will have it. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Smith passes to MP. MP is doubled.
Nifty fake from MP. Wow. If he's already got that, watch out.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for MP. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Morales. There's a screen. The 3 is up. The rebound by Nguyen. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Outside Brown. Fires from deep. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Strother, covered by Smith. Arroyo. It's stolen by MP. Pass to Smith. Back to MP. Soft touch off the glass. Nguyen's got 59 points.
You get used to seeing dimes like this from Nick Smith. I mean, he'll drop them all day.
Here's Rivera, guarded by Brown. To the wing on the left. Pass to Morales. Five to shoot. Here's Strother. And once again, off the mark by Puerto Rico. To the inside. Dillingham with the bucket.
Showing great vision in delivering the pass out in front.
And here's Puerto Rico now. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Morales passes to Rivera. Pass to Strother. Here's Gonzalez, covered by MP. Gonzalez passes to Rivera. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Good D. Got in his space and disrupted his rhythm.
Brown finds MP. Takes a 3. Eason can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Strother. To stop the drought. And it's MP with a rebound. From behind the arc. He drops it from range. Nguyen's got 9 points in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
They set the pick. Pass to Arroyo. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Big time move to the rack. And look, his teammates are loving it.
Yeah, so am I. Everybody loves an aerial show. MP outside. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Rivera, guarded by Brown. Here's Strother, up and over Smith. Strother, no good.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Dillingham, no good. Here's Puerto Rico. Here's Rivera to the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Strother counted from distance.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Here's Rivera. They set the pick. Fires for 3. Eason pulls it in. And here's USA. They're on a 16-5 run. Nguyen passes to Eason. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
The youngster, MP, keeping that head on a swivel.
Eason's gone 3 of 6 from the floor.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
USA calls timeout. So for USA, Reed's checked in for Smith, and it's Collier in for Dillingham. MP outside, and they double up MP. They get it back. And here's Puerto Rico now. Here's Alvarado. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Collier. Alvarado defending. Back to MP. Pass to Eason. USA with the ball movement. Reed for 3. Strother grabs the miss. Strother's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wide open. Rebound USA. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. Puerto Rico with the rebound. Now here's Alvarado. Pass to Ramirez. Here's Strother. Shoots from the baseline, and he hits the jumper. Strother's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's how you want every possession to end, with a high probability of success.
Alvarado with the steal. Over to the wing from the arc. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Back to MP. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Pass to Nguyen. Now here's Eason. Back to MP. Releases. And it's USA with another.
MP showing he's one to be reckoned with at the highest level.
Here's Cordero. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on MP.
Man, the defender really went after him.
USA making a switch here. Smith's checked in, and he sinks the second.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Pass to Collier, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brown.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
.136 left in the game. Here's Alvarado. Knocks it down from distance. Alvarado's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3. Well, that's where you want to be. Getting those easy money looks.
To the wing, right side. Here's Ramirez. Reed defending. Cordero. It's hauled in by Collier.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
6 to shoot. Pass to Smith. From deep, MP. Strother grabs to miss. And here's Puerto Rico now. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint. And Cordero gets it to go.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Nguyen passes to Reed. MP is doubled. Now here's Smith. Pass to Collier. Outside Brown. And here's Smith. The 3-ball. It doesn't go for him. And here's Alvarado. And so USA takes the win.
Well, with this 2-0 record, they win their group. They get a good seed in the final round. This is how you start a FIBA tournament.
And with how well they've played, is this team a favorite?
You have to mention them amongst the title contenders.
Hello and welcome. Well, the anticipation's been building, and now the teams are ready to tip it off in these FIBA quarterfinals. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We've got Spain taking on USA. We are in the quarterfinals of the FIBA tournament. You can feel the tension.
This is their first game in the final round. If you win, you advance to the semifinals. One game away from the final. So this will be intense.
With the shorter three-point line in FIBA, having a good group of shooters is a must.
Well, if a guy gets going, he can pour it on in a hurry. A lot of big guys who don't quite have NBA three range might find themselves in range during FIBA play. The line is about 1.5 feet closer in.
Pass to Perez. Some nice ball movement by Spain. Here's Solano. To the left wing. Clock at 6. They set a pick. MP with the block.
And look, this is what you want to see from MP. Sharpening those defensive instincts and denying easy buckets.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Fernandez, following the three-pointer by USA. Here's Solano. Over Sexton, and that one's good. Solano.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
You know, for the players who ply their trade in the NBA, it can be a tough adjustment to the FIBA rules.
Yeah, the rules aren't a drastic change, but they can catch you off guard. Still, most NBA players can adjust after a game or two in a tournament. Don't forget, the rules are different for coaches, too.
And so here's USA. After the basket by Spain on the other end. MP, that one's good.
Nice looking three ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
To the middle. Here's Perez. Oh, MP with a block. And it's out of bounds. Still Spain's ball. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's Navarro. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Solano. And it's MP with a rebound.
And this is crucial to Sexton's overall development. Encouraging watching him hustle on the defensive end.
Screen by MP. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Offline from the top of the key. Pass to Perez. Here's Solano. Check by Sexton. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to... greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Sexton. No points yet. And here's MP. Puts up a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Over the years, we've seen Spain produce some excellent NBA players, headlined by the Gasol brothers.
Yeah, Pau and Mark, both NBA All-Stars back in their day. Pau in the Hall of Fame, of course. Spain's produced some great guards, too. You can see why they've been a heavy hitter for a while now.
USA making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And so here's USA. 3-point lead. Tatum passes to MP. And it's USA with another.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
And it's Spain's ball. Aldama outside. Pass to Fernandez. Here's Solano. Shot clock at 5. The three. The rebound by MP. USA leading by 5. Here's Tatum. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Tatum's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, the closer Tatum gets, the easier it is for him. His touch is just so good.
Pass to Fernandez. Now Aldama. Inside. Will it go? Perez can't hit. Here's Tatum. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Tatum's got 7.
Well, with his dribble moves, Tatum will get where he needs to go, and he's an outstanding finisher.
In terms of non-American teams, Spain's been arguably the most successful on the international level.
Yeah, they've got multiple FIBA titles, including 2019, and they've dominated the European Championship since 2009. Really impressive stuff.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Perez. The rebound by Nguyen. MP's got 4 rebounds now. DeRozan finds MP. Screen by MP. To the middle. There's a minute 59 left to play in the first. Pass to Navarro. Here's Fernandez. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up. And it's Solano missing. Looking at the last game for USA, it was a win against Puerto Rico. Sexton passes to Nguyen. Now here's Tatum. good. And now it's a 12-point USA lead.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Fernandez. Pass to Solano. And stolen by Sexton. There's nothing quite like an international tournament. Your whole country watching your every move.
And for a guy like MP, this is their first time experiencing that. The pride and sacrifice that players play with for their country is something that cannot be replicated anywhere else.
So for USA, Eason comes in for Jason Tatum, and Dillingham subbed in for Sexton.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
Here's Navarro. Barea with it. And out of bounds, USA will have it.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
USA leading by 14. MP, the pass to Brown. Screen by MP. USA with the ball movement. Pass to Dillingham. MP high post. Left side Eason. Beyond the arc. Gonzalez pulls it in. Here's Navarro to win the drought. Unable to get that one. And so it's USA, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back. First quarter of this FIBA tournament quarterfinal game. Both teams deciding to change it up. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Solano. And again, no good by Spain.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's MP from outside. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
And so here's USA. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Pass to Brown. It's stolen. On the break. Here's Montoya. And that one is hammered home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
The pull-up jumper. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Montoya. Here's Navarro. He has 6. To the inside. Here's Gonzalez. MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw up anything weak around him.
And MP throws it down.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Win, shot is good.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Here's Solano. Pass to Navarro. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Eason finds MP. On the wing, DeRozan. Outside Eason. Outside Brown. MP up top. Tatum, he's checked in for USA. Dillingham comes in for Brown. Spain making a switch here. And so here's USA. Nguyen passes to DeRozan. Back to MP. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Fernandez.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
His first shot coming late. Rebound USA. On the wing, MP. DeRozan outside. Pass to Tatum. Here's MP. Back to Tatum. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Spain with it. Here's Navarro. Defended by DeRozan. Here's Solano. Pass to Navarro. The rebound by Nguyen. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Picked it! Here's Navarro. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Nguyen, shot is good.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Here's Perez. Banked it in off the glass.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
USA calls timeout. Colin Sexton's checked in for USA. Spain making a switch here. MP high post. And he converts the layup. MP's got 26.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Solano. Pass to Perez. Uncovered. And it's Spain scoring again.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
There's 25 seconds left in the second. MP finds Sexton. From deep, MP. And the three-pointer goes. He has 29 now.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that. And chase him off the arc.
Pass to Montoya. Aldama outside. Here's Fernandez. No good from outside. MP getting it done for USA. Helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Back to the game after this break. Welcome back, everyone, for what's sure to be an exciting second half of FIBA quarterfinals action. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Wilkins. No made baskets yet. USA with the ball movement. 6 to shoot. Sexton looking around. Rebounded by Perez. And it's Spain's ball. Here's Navarro. Pass to Solano. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Tatum. Nguyen passes to Tatum. Back to MP. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, this offense is much more effective when Tatum is making the extra pass and setting up his teammates.
Here's Fernandez. Pass to Navarro. Here's Fernandez. Now Aldama. Clock at 6. Here's Solano. The 3 is up. Tips it. DeRozan with the rebound. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Navarro. 10 points for him. Oh, nice shot by Fernandez.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for USA. Wilkins, the pass to Nguyen. And here is DeRozan. Pass to MP. Outside Tatum. USA needs to get a shot off here. Here's Solano. There's the drive.
Well, look, Aldama is a very good passer out of the front court.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Nguyen passes to DeRozan. And it's Spain with a rebound.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Perez uses the glass on the layup. Perez has got 8.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
Sexton finds MP. DeRozan down low. Wilkins tips it, but no good. Here's Fernandez. Pass to Navarro. To the paint. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Wilkins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
Pass to Navarro. Here's Solano. Check by Sexton. Here's Navarro. Rebound USA. Nguyen's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Navarro. Pounded by Tatum. Deflects the pass. MP, the pass to Wilkins. 2 points. That one goes. Wilkins has got 5 points now in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for USA?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Time called here. Spain decides to talk it over. USA making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Shot clock at 3. Navarro gets the bucket. Navarro's got 12 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Navarro. He's got 12.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. The kick to Tatum. The 3. Second shot opportunity. Pass to DeRozan. From deep. Gonzalez pulls it in. DeRozan's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Here's Navarro. Back to Hernan Gomez. Off target from three-point range. USA leading by 23. Nguyen passes to DeRozan. Back to MP. Pass to DeRozan. There's Tatum with the 3. He can't hit that time. And so it's Spain with it. Here's Navarro. Out to the right wing. Here's Montoya. sinks the tray. 5 points in the game.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
USA calls timeout. So for you... Here's MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. MP's for USA.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Here's Gonzalez. Pass to Montoya. Here's Navarro. This one for three. And again, Spain from deep.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
On target from range.
Showing great poise. Passes up his own shot for something better.
Wilkins, pass to Nguyen. From downtown. Wilkins can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Down low. Pass to Navarro. Some nice ball movement by Spain. Here's Gonzalez. For three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Smith, he's checked in for USA. That one misses. And he nails the third. USA leading by 20. Pass to Brown. Inside. Here's Nguyen. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Nguyen's got 36 points.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
Here's Navarro. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
And that one misses. Eason inside. Hernangomez there. Basket counts.
The youngster, MP, keeping that head on a swivel.
Pass to Hernangomez. To the middle. Here's Montoya. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
And he makes it.
Well, he's been a lot of their own. offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's the teardrop. Hernan Gomez, the pass to Gonzalez. 5 to shoot. Here's Solano. Rebound USA. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's MP from outside. Drops in the 3. Nguyen's got 41.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Navarro gets the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. And showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And Gonzalez gets it to go.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
MP finds Eason. Screen by MP from outside the arc. Eason can't get it to go. And it's Spain's ball. Pass to Navarro from 12 feet. That one drops for him. Navarro's got 12 points in just the second half.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
Here's the break. Here's Solano. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And that one drops for him. MP's got 46.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Hernan Gomez on the wing. Pass to Solano. The 3 is up. The rebound by MP. Nguyen's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Here's Navarro. Shot clock at 6. Solano. Pure from three-point range.
And he keeps his composure and drains it through contact. Chance for a 4-point play.
So for USA, Jason Tatum. He's checked in for Eason. DeRozan comes in for Brown. And it's Colin Sexton in for Dillingham. Now here's Tatum. MP up top. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by MP.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Jacks up a 3. Sinks at distance. MP's got 49 in the game.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
They double him with MP. Some nice ball movement by Spain. Here's Solano. Check by Sexton. Fires the 3. MP with the block. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And so here's USA. The steal. There's 1:59 left in the fourth. Pass to Navarro. Here's Solano. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Sexton. DeRozan passes to Tatum. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Fernandez. Here's Navarro. Check by Sexton. Here's Navarro. 5 on the clock. Spain needs to get off a shot here. From deep three-point land. The offensive rebound. Here's Perez. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
Pass to Fernandez. Here's Navarro. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now here's Aldama. And he's going for the lob! And Tatum's got the ball here for USA. It's an 18-point lead. DeRozan outside. MP! Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Nguyen's got 52 points.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
4-3. And it's Spain with the rebound. And so USA takes the win.
One win down, 2 to go for the FIBA Tournament Championship. They raise their level of play in this quarterfinal, and they stay alive.
Well, they're happy with the win, but things do not get easier.
I've loved you since the moment I've met you. And you're everything to me. And I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Okay, that's good. I'm going to go talk to him. Okay, let's...
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, everything's great. I just need to feel more passion. This is the love of your life that you're proposing to. And I want to get the sense that that is the most important thing to you in the whole world.
Yeah, no, I get that, but it's just
okay.
Hard
No, it's fine. It's fine. I see what this is.
Yeah.
I know right now you see a man in a green bodysuit.
Mm-hmm.
Doug.
It's Dan.
But what you really need to see is the most beautiful leg of Iberian ham you've ever seen in your life.
They told me the ham's gonna have beautiful eyes. Yeah. Guys, this isn't helping.
You eat ham, MP?
Yeah, sometimes maybe.
You ever had our ham?
Sure. There was a bunch of it at Crafty this morning.
Our purebred pigs eat acorns. Just acorns. That's it. Do you know what acorns do to a pig, MP?
No, but I don't.
They make the meat incredibly sweet, but also nutty, earthy, floral. The fat is so soft, it just melts in your mouth. That's a ham you can spend the rest of your life with.
Yeah, yeah, it was pretty good.
Jamón Sudrosco is the finest ham in the world. And you're so deeply in love with it that it's put you on the brink of madness.
Madness, yeah.
That's it. Try again. Places!
Sure, madness, okay. I have loved you since the moment I first laid eyes on you. You're everything to me, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. If I can't do that, I don't know how I'll go on. Please, I'm begging you, make me the happiest man in the world.
And cut.
Pedro, how was that?
That was great. I totally believe that you are in love with the ham.
Great.
Now you have like 30 minutes to get yourself refreshed and, have a timeout. Just relax.
Okay, what scene are we doing next?
The one where you are exchanging vows with the pig on the altar. Right. And what I want you to do is picture your future kids, family, graduation, maybe a family member dies, you're at a funeral. It's very sad. Joint checking accounts, things like that. 30 minutes. We'll see you then.
Yes, I'm just going to go chill in my trailer.
Love that. Love that. Love it. Great. Love it. Love you.